are watching Click Sports. Click to explore the games.
Where do you think Declan should go? Should he join Arsenal? Should he go to Chelsea? Should he go to Bayern Munich? Or should he go to Manchester United? If you think you know where his best destination should be, then drop your answers in the comment section. You're welcome to Click Sports. This is our weekly news updates, and without any further ado, let us jump into our stories for the week. In the first story, over the weekend, we saw Manchester City complete a historic English double with a victory over City rivals Manchester United in the FA Cup final. City won by 2-1 with goals from Mcallister and Bruno Fernandes. Gundogan's first goal came 70 seconds into the final, making it the fastest goal in the FA Cup final ever scored. With this win, City add to their EPL win and need just the Champions League to make it a historic treble, one which has not been done in England since the days of United back in 1999. So yeah, well, congratulations to Manchester City, congratulations to Pep Guardiola. More victories, more trophies. What can we say? Best team in the world. You understand? Now, Manchester City are just irresistible, and they had to stop. And what do you even say about someone like Ilkay Gundogan? For the last few years, Ilkay Gundogan has always been there for Manchester City at the most critical moments. He scores important goals, game-winning goals, title-winning goals, and he was there again for them. You understand? Over the weekend, 2 goals. Great performance from Manchester City. Good win for them. Congratulations. And on to the next one. Let's hope they can win the Champions League to make it a treble. Congratulations. In the next story, we see Alexis Mcallister completes his Liverpool medical as the Reds close in on £60 million signing of the Argentine World Cup winner. Well, congratulations to Liverpool. It's a needed signing. You know, they've needed a player like this for a while. This season, the struggle. You saw how bad Liverpool's midfield was. Everyone who saw Liverpool knows that the midfield was the issue, and they've done. Jurgen Klopp has taken a bold step. The club has taken a bold step, putting £60 million down to sign someone with the quality of Alexis Mcallister. That is very good for Liverpool. That is a good step forward. We are hearing other names, more midfield targets. That is good for Liverpool. You know, this will help them become stronger. And this is just the beginning, but they still need a few more signings. And then we can now engage and see, okay, where can Liverpool go next season? What can they achieve next season? But with this signing, this is quality. So it's a good step. It's a good step in the right direction. The next story: Erik ten Hag seeks to cast aside lingering plans of former manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as he prepares his own player exit list ahead of the summer transfer window, according to reports. A number of players earmarked by the club legend during his time in charge at Old Trafford are being ready for sale as we speak. Ten Hag plans to revamp the squad. Ten Hag plans to revamp the squad before pre-season. There are a number of areas which the Dutch manager will seek to strengthen during the summer. For example, they need a striker, they need a midfielder, they need a defender, they also need a goalkeeper. So there's a lot of things there's a lot of changes that need to be made for Manchester United to take the next step, and Erik ten Hag has a lot of work on his hands. But first of all, they need to sort out the whole takeover. Who is going to become Manchester United's new owner? Is it Sir Jim Ratcliffe, or is it the Sheikh from Qatar? Who is going to be the new owner of Manchester United? Because we know that Manchester United cannot necessarily make any transfer movements until this has been resolved. Then we know where the money is coming from. Are the owners going to stay on and then put the money forward, or are we going to have new owners? Well, the sooner this gets sorted out, better, because you don't want pre-season to start and you don't start bringing in the players that you know you need to help you perform better. As we speak right now, although Manchester United are closing on a move for Mason Mount, talks are still going on. They're still trying to agree on the price and the fee. Well, good start. Do you think Manchester United need Mason Mount? Do you think he's good enough for Manchester United squad? Do you think that he's what they need? Do you think that they should be spending? Do you think that money could be better off spent elsewhere? If you think you know, let me know in the comment section. In the next story, we see Chelsea star N'Golo Kante as he closes in on a move with Saudi Arabian side Al Ittihad on a 2-year deal worth £172 million. After contract talks with the Blues fell apart, unfortunately, he has now agreed to move, and he'll be joining fellow Frenchman Karim Benzema at Al Ittihad in the Saudi League, in the Saudi Pro League. Well, congratulations to him. He struggled with injuries, and personally for me, I feel his time at the top level is done. Kante doesn't have the legs anymore. His legs have been used to the max. Kante has been overused, even beyond what he can give, and yeah, it's time for him to go retire now in Saudi Arabia and make some good money, you understand, to help him, you understand, enjoy his retirement. So congratulations to Chelsea offloading the players they need to offload. Good for them. And then congratulations to Kante getting a big deal and, you know, getting a chance to move somewhere and play somewhere, get some game time. So good for him. We also see the likes of Sergio Busquets, Lionel Messi, Paul Pogba, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Hugo Lloris. All these guys are on the list for Al Ittihad. So keep an eye on the Saudi Pro League. There's going to be a lot of transfers, a lot of big names moving towards that side. A lot of big names who are on the end of their career, coming to the end of a career, who are going to be moving to Saudi during the summer. So keep an eye on that. Brighton are also weighing up a club record £40 million bid for Chelsea's Levi Colwill after their bid of £30 million was rejected, after Chelsea insisted he was not for sale. Roberto De Zerbi likes the boy. He loved the boy, was on loan throughout the whole season and he played really well. You know, I personally had a bad experience with him, seeing how he marked Martin Odegaard out of the game during their game against Arsenal. So the boy is a top talent, a big talent, and you can see why Chelsea want to keep him, or at least make some good money on the boy's head. So yeah, let's see how this goes. It's not over yet. Brighton are still pushing. The player still, there's also the player factor in this. Don't forget that Chelsea may want to keep the player, they may want to sell him for a higher fee, but can they actually get that for him? If they want to keep him, are they going to give him game time? Yes. Thiago Silva was given the player of the year this year, so he's still very much in the Chelsea fold. There's still Kalidou Koulibaly. You have the likes of Badiashile and Wesley Fofana who were signed for big fees, and will have to play. And then you now have Trevor Chalobah also. So there's a lot of things that need to be sorted out. There's a lot of things that need to be clarified for the player, because if he finds out that he's not going to get the game time he needs, then he might opt for a move elsewhere. And personally, for me, I think that's the best choice. That will be the best option for him. So let's see how this goes. That's all for football. Well, one more story. Tottenham new boss Ange Postecoglou identifies 3 recruits after joining North London's side, with the treble winner at Celtic already lining up moves for the likes of James Maddison, David Raya and Max Gilman. Congratulations to Tottenham, congratulations on them finally getting someone to manage them. Well, it's not the high-perform manager that they actually wanted, but well, this is a manager that fits the club. It's a manager who is not necessarily going to demand big transfers and all that, but he's going to make do with what he can get. But at least he can still get some good transfers here and there to help him play the kind of football he wants, and he's bringing good quality football. This is not Conte or Jose Mourinho with defensive fossil forward football. No, this is modern football. This is football that Tottenham fans will like. They may not like the profile of the manager, but they can at least like the quality and the style of play that he's going to bring to the team. So good on them. Wish them all the best. Let's see how it goes for them next season. Personally, I don't think they're going to do much, but well, can never write any team off.
You are watching Click Sports. Click to explore the games.
In the world of combat sports, we see bombshell twists as domestic violence charges against Harriga's side are dropped after the court saw videos that showed his ex being the attacker, as the boxer made a triumphant post online claiming he has been finally vindicated. Congratulations to Harriga's side. Congratulations to just in general, because finally, I mean, not finally, but we see somebody being vindicated for something that they did not do. Usually people like this end up in crimes they didn't commit, being accused of things they didn't do, and luckily for him there was evidence to prove that he was not the attacker. And so congrats to him. I'm happy for him. He gets to live his life to the fullest without whiling away in jail. In the next story, we see the WBC confirm Anthony Joshua will be named as Tyson Fury's mandatory challenger, given the Gypsy King has failed to secure a bout since beating Derek Chisora last year. Well, good. This is good. This is a good choice. But what happens to the AJ and Deontay Wilder fight? If AJ becomes the new mandatory challenger, it means that we're going to see a fight between AJ and Tyson Fury, which the world has been begging for a while now. but at the same time, there are also things that need to be resolved. But this is a good step. This is a good step. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. In other story, we see Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk are set to receive a staggering 121 million plus for money spinning showdown, as the Ukrainian first of all has to get through Daniel Dubois in August 1st. You see, this is what I'm trying to say. Now we're seeing Tyson Fury and Usyk are about to get the payday, the dream payday that they wanted all along, to make the fight happen in Saudi Arabia. And we've just seen AJ and AJ about to make Tyson Fury's mandatory, and then we also know about AJ and Deontay Wilder agreeing to fight at the end of the year. So how do all these fights, also Usyk and Daniel Dubois, how do all these fights get made? When do they happen? How are they all made so that we can all enjoy a boxing spectacle? But all these things need to be resolved. All the promoters need to sit down, the managers, the agents need to sit down, address all these issues, plan the dates, figure everything out, and then sort everything out, and then put the fight on display so that the world can watch, and we can celebrate some boxing. The final story of the week, we see Tyson Fury claiming that he will defeat Francis Ngannou in a boxing match even if he had 15 bottles of beer to drink. Well, what can you expect? What can I say? What do you expect from someone like Tyson Fury? He always has something funny to say, and this for me is funny in it. But I mean, well, you can say he's underestimating Francis Ngannou because Francis Ngannou is a mixed martial artist. He's not a boxer, and we've seen mixed martial artists always struggle in the boxing ring against a well-seasoned boxer. And this is not just a well-seasoned boxer, this is Tyson Fury. So clearly, you can see where the confidence is coming from. You can see where the condescending remark is coming from. Tyson Fury doesn't give Francis Ngannou a chance in a boxing match against himself, and well, most people would not anyway. Personally, I don't, although Francis Ngannou's power can be an X factor for him, can help him out in the fight, but personally I don't think he has a chance against Fury. So well, yeah, I can understand where the whole confidence of I'll have 15 pints of beer and I'll still knock you out. So yeah, well, good on them. Let's hope that at some point we can get to see the fight. This is a fight that the world would love to see. Good money for both guys on both sides, and bring the sport of boxing and mixed martial arts together once more. We haven't seen a fight of this magnitude since Tyson's Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fought in 2016. So yeah, this is good. Let it happen. Let's make this thing happen. Let's see how it goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your watch hours. We appreciate your likes. We appreciate your comments. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Please, this helps the channel grow, and it also helps us, you understand. Click the notification button also so that we can also be recommended to YouTube, so that we can grow as a channel and we can grow as a community. Thank you guys very much. See you guys next week.